to say about TRVL. So let's just have a look at it quickly. Let's just quickly have a look at TRVL. Just having a look at the different exchanges to see the price action. All right. So on MEX we had get rid of these brushes now. So on yesterday on MEX we had quite a large buy, like a market buy. Here you can see it right there. That was 100,000 market buy. Nice. And I like those buys. The reason why I like those buys is because it clears liquidity, because there is a daily level now, and the daily level, every exchange has its own kind of nuances, but that's your daily level now. So on MEX, the daily level's been tapped, but you'll see that on the other exchanges you didn't get the same kind of behavior. So on Gate you didn't have that kind of crazy market buy, so you still have the daily level still there. That's an untapped daily level. So you have these liquidity levels where people will put their limit orders, and while on MEX it was the liquidity's been cleared, you can see clearly on Gate it hasn't been cleared. So you had a market buys. Yeah, this was a market buy here, even though it's a red inverse hammer, it was a market buy. The price dropped lower, doesn't matter, but it is still a market buy, and it only went up to, it only cleared the liquidity up to this point basically. So you didn't, there wasn't enough volume. It was still a lot of volume. It's still 247,000 volume. So compared to that MEX order, it just tells you there's a little bit more liquidity on Gate compared to MEX. And then if you were to have a look at KuCoin, I think you have very similar behavior on KuCoin. Let me have a look at the daily chart quickly. So yesterday's daily, you see this is the similar kind of behavior. You had like a market buying behavior. It's this candle here. And you don't, it's not the same kind of, it was more scaled in. So rather than the whole price action be, oh, this is really it actually. And then you have more market buying. These market buys are scaled in, and this one was the big market buy, and that was 635,000. So there's a lot of liquidity on KuCoin, and I think if people are looking to trade, probably KuCoin is the exchange of choice, probably, because that's where the liquidity is. So if you are looking to trade TRVL, try and get yourself on KuCoin. I think that would be smart, because that's where the liquidity is, and so you're going to get a much better spread, and your orders are going to get filled at a much better price. Again, we had some market buys here on Bybit. That was significantly less, 10,000 and 85,000. But when I look at the range, it's okay. You know, like we're ranging above a key level after an expansive move. This is your expansive move. This is your key level, and this is the range. And I think that's okay, you know, that's kind of what you want to see. Now, I wouldn't mind us testing the highs as well, but I'm not in control of this. You know, the market does what it does. And I think the spotlight at the moment is on Bitcoin. And so naturally, a lot of these smaller tokens will start to perform very well once Bitcoin has stopped moving. Yeah, as long as Bitcoin is moving most of these coins aren't going to move that much. So, and the reason why is because as Bitcoin moves, you get an outflow from the token into Bitcoin, which, so even though the small tokens go up in fiat value, they pull back in Bitcoin value, and so therefore they don't move as much. Once Bitcoin stops and starts to go sideways, then you're going to start seeing a rotation of capital into these smaller coins. And the TRVL Bitcoin chart looks really good. Looks really good. We're above the point of control. We're in this range. This is the range we're in. Can't really say anything more than that. You know, we're coming to the local range point of control, but then there's a higher time frame overall point of control here, slightly lower down, probably about, it's about 7% lower. Yeah, so we are actually on support in terms of Bitcoin, and I think against ETH we pulled back a little bit, but we're kind of, if you look at the price action and the way the candles are forming and the ranges, we're pretty much in the same place. Pretty much, it looks like we're in very similar places. The range here is almost joined, but that's basically the range. This is the lower range, so we're kind of in the same place, right? And that's TRVL. I don't really have anything more to say about it. I'm accumulating every day at the moment, because in my mind we're flipping a key level into support. Why would you not want to buy in support? That's the idea, right? If this SR flip is to hold, now you're buying on a higher time frame support level. This is the good place to buy. Yeah, I'm not imagining the price, like it could, but I'm not imagining the price to drop. I'm not imagining that, because as long as we're in support, I'm not imagining the price to drop anymore. At the very least, I'm imagining the price to consolidate for another move up. And if this is it, then this is the best place to buy. It doesn't mean that I don't have capital ready for a dip. If we do for some reason dip, I've got capital ready to buy the dip. That's what I will be doing, because then in my mind, I'll be looking at getting this token at a crazy discount compared to where the price is going and the trajectory of the price, which is now looks like it's up at the moment, right? So keep on accumulating. Why wouldn't you? All right, that's my TRVL update. Any questions, anyone? There's a few people here. No. All right, so let's go to